She needs a blanket. I'm gonna use my hijabs. I mean, why not? I don't want to move on. It's not desperate. If you love somebody. Yeah, we're divorced. Okay. I signed the papers, but he didn't hand them in, apparently. So I'm not really divorced. But I know what people are going to say because you're listening to reaction channels, conspiracies. We're not getting back together. We don't have plans to. I don't know, maybe in the future, but I'm not moving back to the Middle East. Like, I'm staying here. But we're not divorced, actually. I thought we were because I signed papers and everything, but he never handed them in. That's weird. No, I don't think it's weird because he does have to actually go kind of far away to this certain courthouse in like Damascus and submit them, and it's not easy. I'm staying here 100%. I can't move back there. No. We broke up. Might I remind you, we separated out of necessity, not out of hatred for one another. So we still love each other and want to be together in a way, you know, but we just can't. I never made any promises to anybody. I couldn't possibly make those kind of promises. But the promise, I'm staying here. Like, that's not bullshit. I cannot move back there. No, nobody said he needs to have children. I think, like, 'cause he denies that he ever said that. Remember I said that he said that his, like, family, like, in the future wanted him to have kids, but for him, he doesn't really care. He's like, I never said that. Yeah, you did. Many times I would go, when I was in Qatar, I was resting, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna put myself in the mindset, like, obedient housewife. Here's the nutshell of it, all right? Write it down. Do what you gotta do. We separated out of necessity, not for lack of love for one another. But we realized that we must live the life we want to make us happy, and that's in different parts of the world. So he wants to be there, I want to be here. I have health and mental health issues. He has pressure from his family. I always am the one, always. And I've done this many times, and I can't think of how much that probably hurt him. But for me to, every time we get in a bad fight, you know, I would be like, I can't take this. I'm booking a flight. I need to get out of here. Like, I would just want to escape. And a lot of the time I did book a flight. Like, how many times have I been back and forth between Canada and the Middle East? And can I, like, you know, could we afford to do that? No, not really. So, but anyway, that's it. I know it's not going to be easy moving on from each other. At least for me, anyway, it's not easy. Do you guys remember Reginald, the doll? No, he could never accept me without hijab. Nope. I've never had to give him money. In the marriage, it was him. In Arabic, it's called a mahr. No. I'm not saying it was like a ton of money, but it was some money. You called him burden. Sometimes I felt like like I said, I was freaking out and wanted to be alone. But now that I'm alone, but of course I'm gonna feel this way. Like, I love him, so being apart sucks, but it's also exciting, you know? Why would I go back to Syria? Seriously. No way. No, I can't do that. I could have probably stuck out Kuwait, but if there wasn't that drama, I love it to be there temporarily, but not like, he doesn't want to come here, Shelby. Maybe in the future he would, but who knows what the future will be like. Kuwait seems so boring, you find? We were comfortable there. And it was mostly just always the two of us.